Alright, my name is Brandon Gomez, and I'm gonna show you the Fahrenheit 451 book. Alright, so look, the Fahrenheit book mostly is about basically it's in the time periods in the future, and there's this guy named Montag. He's the main character who's a fireman, right? Right? He's a fireman. And this time, books are banned in this time period because they believe that it's dangerous and stuff, and the government don't like it. And firemen burn down books, okay? Any questions?
Why did they burn down books?
Because that's their job
Okay.
from the government. Alright. Key events. Some of the key events from part 1 was that we get introduced to Montag. And then he burns down the books as he's told to. And then he meets this young girl named Clarice, right? She makes him question question his life as a fireman, and makes him rethink everything, like his life choices and stuff. Any questions?
No.
Alright. More about this lady named Clarice. Clarice is a young, curious girl who is neighbors with Montag. Montag is the main character, you know? Alright.
The fireman.
Alright. She is very observant girl and is unique from the rest. Alright? She is motivated by curiosity and her desire to know, trying to know this world more. Alright? Symbolically, Clarice is basically represents more curiosity, innocence, and brings appreciation of little things.
Okay.
A quote from the story that supports these claims is when she said, "I'm 17 and I'm crazy," from one of her conversations with Montag.
So she's young.
Alright. Any questions?
No.
Oh, you understand?
Yes.
So basically, two themes of Fahrenheit is that Bradbury, the author of the story, he introduces the theme of censorship, right? And it's by showing how the government controls a lot of things. For example, the information from books, banning all books, leading to a lack of critical thinking.
Okay.
Alright, like a lack of it. Bradbury also introduces knowledge versus ignorance by explaining the value of knowledge, critical thinking, and individual enlightenment. Montag's journey so far through part 1 is full of ignorance to knowledge and awareness. Alright, any questions about the theme or nothing?
No, it just says that he was ignorant at the first.
Alright. So, the article I'm reading today is PEN America. And this is like it's basically an example of the real world of how like Fahrenheit 451 is, right? The banning book situation. So the example of censorship is that during 2024 and 2025, schools banned over 6,870 books across public schools in 23 U.S. states. Yup. This connects to Fahrenheit 451 by also banning books because of the government.
Do we know what books they banned and why?
Actually, I have no idea, but they did ban a lot of the books. So that was a lot of books. So it's like it connects to the story because, you know, like how the books banned because of the government, they don't like it. Alright, text to world connection. You know what that is, right?
Okay.
Alright. An example of this would be books, bans, and digital distractions that are happening today in today's society, leading to challenges towards intellectual freedom and diverse perspectives. In today's world, people get distracted by the cellular devices and screens, and is a way to mirror the novel's theme. You see the picture?
Yeah, it's a cell phone and a...
See the picture? Alright.
On the TV.
What I want you to understand is that the reason this book matters is because the author of the novel is trying to warn us about the dangers of censorship and making us too reliant of on superficial entertainment. Alright? The things I learned about part 1 is more about Montag and his role to, like, you know, tell a story and stuff. That's the story. And that's just the baby thing. You know? Are there basically any questions?
So do we know why they banned the books at the beginning?
The government don't like it.
The fireman doesn't like it.
No,
so
the
they're-
firemen burned it because the government says so.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Alright.